There are many trading concepts in Forex, and each of these concepts has hundreds to thousands of strategies. In this video, you'll be learning a very simple strategy based on price action concept. The strategy includes one time frame, one pattern, 1 to 2 risks to reward, London session, any forex pair. Let's get started. Now these are the rules. Open the 15 minutes time frame, watch the market price action, draw trend lines to fit with current price action, wait for 2 a.m. Eastern time or 8 a.m. GMT plus 1, which is pre-London session open, before execution. If price breaks and closes above or below trend line or support and resistance zone, take a trade after a retest has happened to the support or resistance zone. Stop loss 20 to 25 pips. Take profits 40 to 50 pips using 1:2 RR. Repeat the process every day, 2 trades max per day. Caution: backtest properly and forward test on demo for a while before going live with it.
So what you do is around 15 minutes time frame. This is GBP USD. Okay. So I'm gonna draw my trend lines. Trade them the best way possible. I can have this other trend line drawn this way. So it's super easy. No stress. That's a support. Okay. Now what I'm basically doing is I'm not going to take any execution till it's 2 a.m. Eastern time, which is around here. Note my my trading view is set to New York time. So if you're watching this video anywhere, change your time zone to New York time UTC-5. Okay. So I just want to see this trend line broken. Okay, that's all I want to see. If either of these areas got broken, I'm going to buy or sell in that direction. That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm only going to execute when it's anything from 2 a.m. Eastern time and above. So I'm just watching price. So if you noticed, price has not actually closed below my trend line yet. So I play it one more time, and you find out that price has not closed yet also. So let's play again. So at this time it's closed, and if it does not retest, then I'm not going in. So now this was the retest, okay, and I need to see a candle that shows sign of bearishness. So it went higher. I'm not seeing any sign of bearishness, so I'm entering. If I see a sign of bearishness, now this is a sign of bearishness. I need one more candle to come down to show me that okay, this is ready to go down. So I'm going to enter this, and my stop loss is just going to be above this high. Okay, anything 20 to 25 pips. 25 pips is my highest. If it's more than 25 pips, I'm not taking the trade, right? 1:2. 1:2 risks to reward, and that is just what I'm trying to talk about. You see how it went fast to take profit. Okay, let's go to under the and let's make another example. All right, so this is USD JPY, a different pair altogether. So that was GBP USD I did. This is USD JPY. So the same rule. Okay, can we draw a trend line? Yes, we can. Right, that's a trend line, making sure that two highs are touching each other at least. When we have 1, 2, and we have 3, and then we need to make sure more than 2 or more lines are touching the down part. Anyway, we'll break out to, we just need a break and retest. Okay, this is a resistance area, and this is a support area, okay, and this is a support area too. So let's see what price is likely to do. So we're going higher, so we just broke down this. If we see any retracements, you're going to get involved. Any retracement to any support or any resistance, sorry, to any support. So now we just broke the support too. Let's see, it's just dropping. Okay, there you get the retest. If I see any bearish sign, I'm going to get involved. Still went higher to retest here. Okay, no bearish sign yet. No bearish sign yet. So keep watching. No bearish sign yet. No bearish sign yet. Okay, and then we broke above this resistance. We just broke above this resistance zone from here. We did not see any sign of bears. Now, if we break above this resistance, if we see a retest, we're going to buy our way up. Okay, so what I'm saying right now looks like a retest. It broke and retested. If I see another bullish sign, I'm going to get involved, right? Now I'm seeing a bullish sign right here, so I'm going to zoom in so you see what I'm talking about, right? That is a resistance. It was taken out and it was retested, and I've seen a sign of movement. I'm going to take this trade right there, and boom, my stop loss is going to be here, 20 pips gap, 1 to 2, restore 1. So let's see if we're going to make it. So right now we are almost 1 hour. Right now you can send your stop loss to break even if you like. If you don't like, you can also leave it running, or your choice. Still running, and then you smashed RTP2. It's your choice to close your risk if it gets to 1 hour. It's your choice to leave it open, but I prefer leaving it open. Okay, so unless you go to your TP2 and you can close risk and hold your runner to the next resistance level, which is around here. Okay, which is around here. Okay, something higher, something higher. That area has lots of price action, so it's possible. So let's see another example with another pair. This is USD JPY. So let's go to something like something very popular, which is GBP JPY. Most traders trade GBP JPY. So let's go to GBP JPY, and I'll just pick a random day. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a random day. Look at it, pick a random day I don't know about, and start my replay from there. So I'll just pick any random day and start my replay from there. If it breaks any of those levels, okay, now it went higher here and it closed this way, so you can't take this serious. This is to trap in breakout traders that do not wait for retests. So we have the support. If we break it down, then that'll be nice. Okay, so a retest to the support is gonna be a good thing. That's if it happens. And it didn't. We have this area here. Okay, we have this support here that, if you notice, had this one here, and this is where the retest went. So let's see if we have taken a sell trade here and kept our stop loss this way above that high, and that would have been a profitable trade for us, still part of it. So let's look for more examples where it's played out perfectly. This is still on GJ, 22nd December. So trend line here, making sure we have 2 a.m. Eastern time noted. Trend line there, trend line here too. Trend line here, trend line there too. Okay, so this looks better. Okay, so the idea is we need a breakout and a retest. Okay, so it broke out, is sunk back in, retest, and broke down even more. You can see it here. You can see it, and then price retraced back to this resistance, and that is where you wait for your rejections, and you see a bearish candle is going to form well, and you put your stop loss. Don't take it higher than 25 pips. If you know it's going to be very big, just leave it like that. And that was a profitable trade. So what's the win rate of this trade, of this strategy? It could be 50%, but just keep to rules, and these are the rules again, and follow rules and back test, forward test. Is easier than you think. Yeah, peace out.